Morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel.
Look at this. Y'all get to go on a walk and while we drink coffee too.
Yeah, we call it a walkie, a coffee walk.
What are we even doing?
Walking, drinking coffee. I don't know. Taking our good friends at home along with us.
So we've decided, if she hadn't already said it, that we both need some exercise.
Oh gosh, yes.
So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Wiley and I were each probably like 50 pounds lighter when we met.
Yeah, for sure.
Each, not like combined, but each. And yes, we're fat and happy. But we need to be like a little bit less fat, but still happy, because our bodies do not like this extra weight that we're carrying. I mean, if you think about that, that's like tying 5 gallons of milk to your waist.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you think about the 50 pounds, I know I'm at least 40 pounds heavier than I was.
Same.
And,
I'm 40 or 50 pounds more.
same thing. I mean, you think, carrying a bag of dog food on your shoulder all day long. That's
50-pound bag of dog food's heavy, y'all. That's a lot of extra weight. And when you have extra weight, you start having extra issues.
Hey, look, that tree we was talking about up there yesterday, it is got flowers up on top of it.
Oh, we just couldn't tell. The way the sun was shining on it, it was weird.
But I don't think it's the same as those other ones.
If you didn't see my disclaimer in the other video, apparently if the tree has thorns on it, then it means it's a wild American plum. I don't know that if every tree we marked has thorns on it.
Yeah, pretty darn close.
So some of them might be cherry blossom. I don't know. Either way, I won't be upset.
But they are, they also, not only do they have thorns, the bark on some of those trees is real scaly, real peeling off of them.
Kind of like a birch. Kind of how it.
Yeah,
a birch
very much
peels.
like a birch. And that's that's another indication that it's a North American plum. So.
Right. We did further research after we got done yesterday, and that's what we come up with. So you gotta love the age of information. When it comes to anytime you have a question about anything, all you have to do is say, "Hey Google, what is this?" And you just keep asking questions until you figure it out. There's nothing you can't learn when you're determined. And that's how we encourage the kids to learn, too.
Yeah.
When you're interested in something, do your research. Figure it out. Learn all you want to learn about it. And history proves that that's the best way to learn. It's a lot better than being forced to learn things that don't apply to you or that you're not interested in.
Well, guys, in case y'all haven't seen it in a while, there's our electric pole. Still no electric, still no wires, still no meter, but...
That's by choice.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, we paid all of that. Will you hold my cup for a second? I gotta scratch my eye. We paid for all of it. We even paid our deposit and everything, but then when we got fiber, without having to have the electric service, we just never called them back and said, "Hey, we're ready." So
yeah.
So if we ever decide to get electric, it's already all done.
It's done.
The only thing extra we'll have to pay for is for them to hook our...
Yeah, just to hook it up.
Yeah, it's just to hook it up. So, and then we'll have power at the pole and nowhere else. We're not going to invest in that infrastructure unless we decide to go that route. But I like our off-grid life. I don't have any problem with it. We locked the dogs in the house so that they wouldn't be following us.
What'd we do? Lose Lola?
Oh, except Lola. Maybe it's Lola you see up there. We took Lola, but the big dogs we left at home. Lola!
Where'd you go, Lola?
She'll find us.
Yeah.
Or she'll go home.
Yep.
One or the other. Oh, man. Wiley stayed out late last night partying with Bobblehead.
Yeah. Actually, so our neighbor, he got his truck stuck back on the back side of the property and had to come help him get it out. Once we got it out, Bobblehead showed up and we sat and visited for, I don't even know.
Till like 9:45.
Yeah, almost 10 o'clock.
I was wondering if something had happened, and I was like, dang, did Wiley die? He left his phone at home. I almost come check on him, but... Anyway, it's such a nice morning this morning.
It is a beautiful morning.
It's probably about 65, huh?
I'd say close to it.
I think so. And it's cloudy. The sun's shining a little bit, peeking through the clouds, but it's not too overbearing. Oh, hey, she found us. There's Lola. Oh, where is she? Oh, now she's in front of me. Hope y'all can hear us with the wind. We don't have a mic or anything.
So, Bobblehead's carport shed thing got blew away again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been upside down for a few weeks, I think.
I guess it tore it up.
Oh.
He just wanted it dismantled.
Is he going to need to buy a new thing for it?
I guess he's just dismantling it.
No. We could use metal.
Yeah.
We'll put metal around that.
Unless he has ideas for it.
That could be our new chicken coop.
Right.
Do like Mel and Gary did that, I think.
Yep,
they took
put
one
the
of those.
metal all on it.
We have the metal, we're just not supposed to be using it. We're supposed to be saving it for the roof.
For the roof. Brian over at Redneck Rebuilds, he sent me a post yesterday, and there's another big barn, but it's up in Missouri.
Ah, dang.
For free to tear it down.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no.
That's a long way to go.
Too far. And then Bobblehead was telling me about a chicken house that got half blown away over here that he knows the guy that's wanting it tore down too.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, you know.
I could do that.
That might be coming up pretty soon. I don't know. We got to go probably sometime this week and talk to him. So.
All right. Oh my gosh, add that to our to-do list this week. Holy cow.
Yeah.
There's already. I don't even know how we're gonna work in everything this week. It's crazy. Now that the weather's warmed up, it's go time. Let's get things done. And everybody else is wanting to get busy, and so of course we're being called in to do other things. And and we're probably gonna have to make a trip to Oklahoma 3 times within the next week.
Right.
Between now and the middle of next week, actually. Wiley's got that bus front motor and engine and stuff that he needs to deliver to Oklahoma City, and then hopefully Saturday or Sunday we'll be going and getting goats.
Right.
And we haven't nailed down a day on that yet. And then on the 1st, which is probably Monday or Tuesday, I don't even know.
You know, I'm thinking right here would be a good spot for a gate. Then we wouldn't have to put fences over none of those sides.
Yes. So we have a neighbor. He's an old man. And he's extremely nosy. Like neighbors that watch out for you are cool. Neighbors that drive down your driveway and check out your property when they seen you drive by and know you're not home are trespassers. That is not okay. And apparently it's been done many, many times. So, we're guilty of leaving the gate open. We left it open too long, and then it started sagging, and so now we're going to have to fix it so we can get it shut.
Fixed. It's ready.
Is it?
It can be used. It's just, you know, now we have 3 cars, and we only have 2 openers.
Right, we're going to have to set up that keypad eventually. I don't know what else to talk about.
Of course, the Suburban has that one built in. I guess we can.
Amber's does too. If you can figure out how to program it.
I bet we can figure out how to program it. I think Jeff and them was talking about wanting to put it up here, right up here.
Oh, okay, well,
but I don't know.
But down there would be better because then he couldn't drive a side by side around it. I'm gonna be calling the guy who sold us the land this week and see if that'd be okay. Right now, this is a private road. He was told that he had to maintain it for a couple of years before it could become a county road. And honestly, I'd rather put up a gate and keep it a private road. So we can't get everybody on board from the front of the from the
main road.
From the main road.
Yeah.
There's some neighbors that are like, I don't want privacy. So whatever. If we can get the people at our end to agree, though, then we can put up another gate and everybody can have access, and then that nosy neighbor can quit harassing all of us.
Yeah.
So then if he drives around the gate and there's no trespassing signs, we'll call and have his butt trespassed.
Yeah.
Just because he's an old man doesn't mean that he can do whatever he wants and trespass on other people's property. So
I bet we could probably even get Jeff and Connie on board and put it all the way down here.
Right. Then you'd have to have Jeff and Connie talk to their friend that bought this property over here. Because it's the people on the other side of them that don't want the privacy. Yeah. So, yeah, so anyway. It's such a beautiful time of year.
You know, I'm really surprised just standing around here looking, there's not more color.
Yeah, I see a redbud back there.
Back there and some over there,
But that's because it's all cleared out.
Well, yeah, but you would think it'd still be back in there, there'd be more color.
Mm-hmm. Lolo's literally running circles around us.
She'll be good and wore out by the time we get back.
She'll be ready for us to sit down and take a nap.
Yeah.
We're hoping that a good walk in the morning will get our blood pumping and get us motivated for the day, and also help us, you know, get into better shape so we don't feel so crappy all the time.
Probably gonna wear me out. I'm gonna have to go back to bed when we get back.
You gotta go work on a truck today.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did you notice they also got new horses?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They look like good looking horses though. Y'all see them when we walk past them here in a second. They definitely need a bigger paddock though. And I mean, I'm sure that they own all the way along that, so. But I know fencing is expensive. Oh, goodness. Here's some of those wild black raspberries growing on the side of the road.
In Oklahoma, this stuff is blackberries.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing here, except it's black raspberry. Not
what the heck? Is that the county water line sitting on top of the ground?
That's just a broke piece of pipe laying there. I don't know what it is. I wish I knew, because I'd come get it.
Yeah, what the heck? It's really long. Y'all see the horses yet? There they are. They're good looking horses. Is that white one or the male or female? Can't tell. The brown and white one obviously don't have anything hanging off its belly, so it's a girl. Lola.
Looks like they're probably both girls.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to go pet them. They're coming over for attention.
Oh my gosh, I ain't noticed that.
Oh dang, is that
pushed down?
Eek.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something else I need to say. Hey Joey.
They've called.
Yeah.
Abel or Marshall or
Marshall,
whatever,
yeah.
and he's supposed to come, but
Maybe you could mention it to him today. Hey, man.
you leave him alone, Lola.
They're just playing over there, Lola. I gotta say, this is probably the first time since we've moved here that I've walked all the way down here and back. The and back is gonna wear us out even more.
Lola.
You know she doesn't listen.
Get your butt over here.
Lola does what she wants.
This guy, so, well, no, you can't, you're facing the wrong direction, but the land over here, I guess we can show it to you when we get back. This is one of the local Mexican restaurants. The guy bought this place and is going to build a home out here.
They cleaned it up.
He is doing a freaking awesome job cleaning this place up.
Yeah, he is.
It's looking great. So I think all the property's sold out here, then, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I wonder what all those little flowers are. Does anybody know what that little sea of flowers is over there? I don't want to go in his yard. They look like little white flowers with
The same thing right here.
star-shaped petals. They're like flat 5 petals on there. I don't want to have to turn the camera off to... Oh yeah, I guess you could just pick it. Some of them are turning pink too. Anybody know what this is? Put it closer to the camera. Can't see it. There we go. Yeah, if you know what that is, let us know. Especially if it's edible
Right?
or medicinal.
Of course, I guess I could have just got my Google Lens out. They would have told us.
Yeah. Then that would interrupt our walk. So, anyway. Wiley's gonna go work on a truck today.
I think we'll just go to this corner right here.
Okay. I have a whole bunch of little things I need to do, and I do not even know where to start.
Kind of one of those things that everything gets so overwhelming. You know, you get so much stuff piled up and it gets so overwhelming, then you just don't do anything. You know, you can't.
It's discouraging when you feel like you're facing a mountain of a to-do list and there's no clear place to start. So I'm a list maker. Wiley hates that I'm a list maker.
Yeah.
Me, I like knowing what to expect when I wake up in the morning. Wiley's a kind of fly by the seat of his pants kind of guy. He's a wake up and I feel like doing this today, and then okay, I'm done with that, so I'll jump to this project and right.
Or
Wiley?
I might not even do anything.
No, there aren't days that he does nothing.
But I could if I wanted.
He could if he wanted to, but Wiley doesn't not do stuff. He can call it a lazy day and still have probably worked on 10 different projects. And that's a lazy day. He just didn't finish anything. And I like having a list and thinking.
Far enough where Lola don't get over there with them dogs.
Oh yeah, I don't want her getting hurt. She might go over there and try to fight him or something and get hurt. Come on, Lola. Now you gotta walk on the other side of me, or they can't see you.
Oh.
Yeah. Now y'all get to see the other side of the road on the way back.
Maybe I didn't want them to see me.
Yeah.
Maybe I needed to pick my nose or something.
Right. I like waking up and thinking, all right, these are the 3 things I need to accomplish today. And then when those 3 things are done, I'm happy to be, to move on to other things. Or I can relax and, feel good about that I accomplished what I set out to do today. So, yeah. Wiley and I are different in those ways.
Yes, very much so.
We have a lot in common, but when it comes to lists, I told Wiley, you need to make a list of all these things that are on your mind, and I like to assign things to each day. Told Wiley, at least then you have your master list and you can wake up in the morning and be like, okay, look at your list and figure out which project you want to tackle. Because he's always like, I need to do this, and I need to do this, and I need to do this, but he doesn't write anything down. And then he forgets. I can't blame him. I forget a lot, and that's why I have to write things down. We have elderberry plants that need to be planted, and I still don't know where I'm going to plant them at. The hardest part for me is trying to figure out, try to see the full picture, you know, and plan for the future. And thinking, if I plant this tree here, can it stay there forever? And that's where I get caught up at. I overthink things too much.
Yeah, and plus, then, you know, we know that where we're at is not our future. Mm-hmm. We're going to be moving pretty much to the other side of the property. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So there's that, too. And then, I should give you the camera for a little while so you can hold it. Because my arm's getting tired here.
Okay.
I'll get a close-up of Wiley's beautiful face. Anyway, we bought stuff yesterday to make redbud jelly. So look for that coming out soon. And then I also need to make some more comfrey salve. So these are all my little things. These things don't take a long time, which is perhaps why I put them on the back burner. I don't know, but
she's been promising comfrey salve forever.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she does need to get on that.
Yes, I do.
Of course, last time, was it the last time? I don't know. Last time before, something like that. She like burned herself so freaking bad.
That was
not
soap.
Yeah, that was soap though. That wasn't salve, was it?
No.
Yeah. So it had her discouraged for quite some time.
Hi,
oh yeah?
You want me to pet you? Is it out of line to pet the neighbor's horse without permission?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not destroying property. I'm loving on your animal. They ask for my attention. Hello, ladies. We'll start bringing carrots with us on our walk.
Yeah.
They're so pretty. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Here, they changed their mind now.
Yep.
Let me grab some grass. That'll get their attention.
There's got plenty of grass in there.
Want some?
Nope.
Maybe? Want some? Fine, I'll put it in there for you later. Okay.
Fine.
Fine. Maybe next time.
She's got a big bump on her snout right there. You see it?
Oh, yeah. She does. Huh.
Okay, let's go home.
I don't know a lot about horses.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know they're pretty much, you know, nowadays they're like out of date. If all they are is a food eater.
An expensive pet.
Yep, an expensive pet.
Horses are a rich man's pet.
Although in reality, you know, I say that the way we're living.
You're holding that camera where you can't even see yourself. And when you can see yourself, all you can see is your beard.
Okay, well, whatever. Maybe they don't want to see my face. Anyway, the way we're living, you know, honestly, I could probably build like a generator where the horse just walks around in a circle and keeps the generator going.
Right.
You know, or something.
But we could have a donkey for that.
Yeah.
And I think donkeys cost less.
Yeah.
Get us a mini donkey, and then maybe it'll eat less too.
That would be cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
I've threatened to do that with the kids. Build one of those, and whenever the kids are in trouble, make them go out there and push the generator.
Yeah, or if they want to play their video games, they have to take turns. When it's not their turn, they get to go out there and generate electricity for the other ones.
Yeah.
And they can take turns.
Yeah. kind of like them little, what are them handheld radios that you crank up where you can listen to it for a little while. Right. It'd be the same thing, but just in a bigger version.
Or churning ice cream by hand.
Yeah. No, this would just be a big deal that you push.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do they call them? Carousels. Yeah, like a horse carousel,
Yeah, yeah. You can make one out of a bicycle rim.
Yeah.
Gears.
Right.
An alternator.
Right.
Hunter's into that kind of thing. We should give him all the pieces and see if he can figure it out.
Huh. Except then he would use my tools and I'd never see them again.
Yeah, probably. Hunter needs his own tools. So that when he loses them, they're not.
He's had his own tools and he's lost them.
Yeah. I mean, we're not a very good example. We don't set a very good example.
Huh.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh. You're going to have to take this. No, coffee? What is that?
It's like I don't know.
That's weird.
It's the stuff off the bottom of your cup probably got up there. You done with it?
Yep.
He just did that to trick me to take the camera back.
It's cold anyway. If we would have been able to find a lid, it probably wouldn't have got cold back.
Readjusting. Oh. Wish every morning could feel like this.
Yeah.
I think that
It feels like it's fixing to get hot.
Yeah. If we do end up doing this and sticking to it, which I know we need to, but doesn't always happen. Hey, look, there's a little bit of color over there.
Yeah, that's what I said. There was a little bit.
I don't know what we're gonna do in the wintertime because it takes a lot to get us to go outside when it's really cold. And a lot means, we have to get out in the cold to make more firewood to stay warm.
Yeah.
Not go on a leisurely stroll through the neighborhood.
Right.
Now we have to walk back uphill, so if we start sounding winded, it's because we're
going uphill.
We're going uphill and we're fat and out of shape.
But we come uphill whenever we left camp.
Right. I know, and I was winded by the time we got to the well house. Amber and I spent, the majority of the week at the hospital for her having the baby, and it really threw me off on everything.
Yeah.
And I'm a homebody, y'all. I really do not like going places. I would much rather just stay at home in my little bubble and where it's peaceful. And I thought when we come home from the hospital, I was hoping we'd be home for a couple of days before we had to take care of business, and there ain't been a day I've stayed home yet.
Right. Man, Jeff's property looks awesome.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I don't want to stop the camera to turn it around, so I'm just going to turn around like this. Look at how good Bobblehead's place looks now. That he had it all cleaned out.
They're not done either.
No?
No, he said that there's a burn ban right now,
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can't do anything else till they get the burn ban off.
Right. But man, it looks good.
I think he's wanting me to. I'm not sure of what exact part, but he said whenever we move all the chickens, he wants me to bring the tiller down here and till all this up.
What is he gonna do with it?
I don't know. I guess I think he's wanting to just plant, food for the chickens, pretty much.
Jeff's not a plant and grass kind of guy either. He's gonna buy some sort of something that's gonna have chicken fodder in it.
Oh yeah, I'd say I guarantee you.
His hugelkultur beds are doing good with the growing grass.
Right.
Nice and lush and green.
Beautiful green grass on them.
I don't want grass. I told Wiley that, let's do some kind of ground cover that doesn't have to be mowed.
Like clovers or something.
Yeah, something that feeds the soil. Grass is really just for looks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I mean, cows or horses, but we ain't got any of those,
Yeah.
so.
Well, we got goats. Oh,
Yeah.
well, we're going to have goats.
But we won't have, there's not going to be, even if we planted grass everywhere we have cleared right now, it wouldn't even be enough for a couple of goats. So
Right.
it would just be something we had to mow. And I don't want to do that. Oh, there's Amy.
By the way, guys, just in case anybody happens to be interested, I'll let y'all know. Our neighbor here, he's got they're both older model. I'd probably say 60s, maybe 70s. One of them's a John Deere and one of them's a Ford tractor. 50 horsepower, something like that. Two-wheel drive, but they're both really nice good running tractors. And he's wanting like $4,000, I think, for the John Deere, and $4,500 for the Ford. So it's actually a really good deal. If somebody's interested, I could get you some pictures.
Oh. This tea.
I'm trying to sell them for you.
Hi, hello. Oh, look at the new one. You're so cute. Hi, Annie. Our neighbors over there are real sweet. They're a young couple. This one right here likes to play with our dog Jenkins.
Yeah. That's why Jenkins is having to get fixed, just because they like to play together too much.
Because she's pretty.
Annie.
The new one's so cute. Look at it. Can you see it? Oh, there she is. Hi. Hello, come here. Oh, nope, never mind. Not yet. Too soon. Too soon. This feels steep. One thing I can say, Wiley, is that we might be fat and out of shape, but I bet our legs are pretty strong just from having to, everywhere we go on our property is uphill.
Carry my fat butt around?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
So this is actually, where we're standing here, is the T of our driveway. So you come in and it tees off left and right. Mm-hmm. This is actually supposed to be a cul-de-sac right here.
The center of the cul-de-sac is where this little mark is
little
here.
Marker right there. I don't know why they decided not to go ahead and finish the cul-de-sac, but one of these days I'm going to attempt it. That way, whenever I come in with my 30-foot gooseneck, I can make a circle in here and go back out. But anyway.
Wonder if Joey'd consider paying us to fix that culvert.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even if we had to rent a backhoe.
We was talking about it last night. Me and Jeff and...
Yeah, even if we had to rent a backhoe, we could get it fixed. Because that's already very narrow.
Yeah,
where that culvert is down there.
It needs to be filled in wider.
It's very, very narrow.
Whenever I come out. So I can do it okay with my 30-foot gooseneck, but whenever I come in with a longer trailer, so whenever we moved, I had that, I think it was a 48-foot.
It was very sketchy.
Wedge car hauling trailer or whatever it was. And
stupid flies.
Yeah, it was super, super tight getting around that corner.
Will you put my cup in your cup? Thanks. That way I can fight the flies off.
They won't fit.
Oh. But yeah. Whew.
I think really we're probably done with our walk. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, got a few more feet to get to camp, but
it's 37 minutes long. We should probably end it because
yeah,
I'm not going to cut any of it out.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, if we don't see you guys again before tomorrow, because I think we're going to do this every day. We're going to try to do this every day. And then I'll probably be putting out other videos too of us actually working and doing things.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to document our journey and share it with y'all. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. This is already a way long video.
Yeah, it's a very long video.
So if you've enjoyed your walk with us, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all those things. We love you guys. What do you guys say, Wiley?
As always, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Bye, y'all.